In ancient times, so many civilizations were born in the world and then later they mysteriously collapsed. One of them was the Mayan civilization, which was an important success of Mexico. All this was established in the islands of Guatemala, Mexico, Honduras, and Yucatan. Although in history, many civilizations ruled and later also became extinct, but Mayan civilization is one of those actors which was way ahead of its time. This civilization attracted the attention of the world when some remains of this civilization were found by explorers in Guatemala, Mexico, Honduras and Yucatan Peninsula, and one of them was the Mayan calendar. The special thing about this calendar was that it used to end on December 2012. After that, many rumors started spreading among the common people about this calendar. Some people saw it as a great disaster. Some scholars have also speculated that perhaps this can happen. Music. So friends, in this video you will know such amazing things about Mayan civilization which will surprise you, that this civilization started in 1520 BC and was at the peak of its development between 300 to 900 BC. How this ancient civilization ended is still a mystery which scientists from all over the world are trying to find out. There are some secrets of this incredible Mayan civilization. Experts are still trying to solve them. There is a place named Nickel near America in the jungles of Guatemala. In 1978, when the land was excavated in the jungles of Guatemala, a whole temple was found. It was surprising that where no one lives, where the temple came from. And when Close came to know the age of this temple, he was even more surprised because it was about 1,500 years old. And then many other places were excavated in the caves which not only revealed the temple but also the whole city. In 1812, 1,000 years ago, about 4,000 years ago, the situation in Central America was similar to other parts of the world. People here hunted animals to feed themselves. According to the closest estimates, about 3,800 years ago, these people started to build settlements. Gradually villages started to be built, and with the increase in population, villages turned into big cities. From here, in a period of about 2,000 years, from 3,800 years to 18 years ago, the cities of the Mayan civilization had developed in Latin America. What amazed me was that 15 to 20 years ago, the people of the Mayan civilization were literate. They had a specific language and they still had many written Mayan books. To the common people, these books look like just a series of pictures, strange dots and scribbles. The Mayans wrote about ceremonies and everyday events in their special hieroglyphics. They wrote books. They made durable paper from the bark of some trees and wood, and also painted the enemy with hieroglyphics. Unfortunately, in the 1540s, the Spanish burned these books because they believed that the Maya people had filled their superstitions in the books. When the Spanish came to this achievement, the Maya people first left their great cities to protect their society. There was no match between the Spanish ideas and the ideas of the Maya people. The Spanish wanted to convert the entire population to Christianity. The Maya people did not accept this. It was becoming difficult for the Spanish to convince the Maya people, so to show their cruelty, they tried to erase their culture. The Maya people had thousands of books which were written by the Maya themselves. The Spanish burned and destroyed those books, out of which only 4 were left. We have the matrix code here. Taxes and domestic updates. The only thing that has survived from the book is that the Mayans were obsessive astronomers who kept meticulous records of the movements of the stars, the sun, the moon and the planets. They also created an accurate timetable from which they derived 99% of the planets, solstices and other celestial events, and used them to predict them accurately. The medicine of the Mayans was also quite advanced. In fact, they used human hair to make jade, and then they also made artificial teeth out of it and knew how to restore broken bones. If you think that tattooing is the new fashion, then you are wrong. Both men and women love tattoos. Men often waited until they were married and only then got tattoos. Thanks for the watch.